Welcome to the Heelan High School edition of Mythbusters. In this episode, the myth that there are such things as lucky numbers will be tested. How many people do you know that have a lucky number? From sporting events, to player numbers, to casino games such as roulette, to the lottery, many people are superstitious, perpetuating myths involving the idea that there are lucky numbers. The question that this episode will tackle is there any evidence to support this claim? While you may have your own particular lucky numbers, there are some commonly accepted lucky numbers throughout different countries in the world. Throughout the United States and much of Western Europe, for example, the number 7 is commonly considered lucky. Throughout much of the rest of the world, including the United States, 13 is often considered an unlucky number. For the purpose of this experiment, these commonly accepted numbers will be used. One question remains: how can you evaluate if a number is lucky or unlucky? In terms of financial luck, there could be little argument that individuals that hit Powerball jackpots are very fortunate. Since every Powerball number since the beginning of the lottery game has been recorded, it seemed like an excellent place to evaluate the luckiness of different numbers. For this study, I evaluated the number of Powerballs that were drawn of different numbers that are exhibited in the right-hand column on this slide. After recording data from Powerball numbers 1 through 50 and the number of times that they were drawn over the last 2 years, the following results were found. Each of the various Powerball numbers were drawn between 189 and 227 times. Evaluating these numbers statistically, there was a very low correlation or relationship between the different Powerball numbers and the number of times that those numbers were drawn. The commonly accepted unlucky number 13 was actually one of the more commonly drawn Powerball numbers, making it seem like it was on the lucky end of these numbers. 13, however, fell well within the normal range of number of draws per number. The number 7 was commonly accepted as a lucky number in the United States, and the results were very similar. While it was slightly more common to draw than is normal, shown by the line of best fit in this graph, it too fell within normal ranges. The final conclusion, after evaluating the data statistically and looking in particular at numbers 7 and 13, myth busted.